I said in my previous video I was going to show you guys some different Weight Watcher stuff and how to add up the points and stuff. I know a couple of you guys have joined, so I'm excited to have some people do it with me. So I'm actually making a quiche right now. To be honest, I've never ever made a quiche in my entire life. So this is the first time. I hope it turns out. I'm going to use the 2-ingredient dough, which is the plain non-fat Greek yogurt and the self-rising flour. And I'm going to try to screen record my Weight Watchers app to show you guys how to do a recipe and figure out what the points are on it for you too. So it'll be easy for you guys to do it. Hopefully this turns out, but I'm going to use that as the crust. And then I just mixed up onions, peppers, mushrooms, onions, peppers, broccoli, spinach, and kale. And I did like a cup for each of them. I don't know. So I'm just trying to get the liquid out of the vegetables now. So I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it's good. I'll put feta cheese in there, and it said not sour cream, cream cheese, but I didn't have any cream cheese, and I wouldn't want to use cream cheese anyway. So in it, but if you wanted to, I guess you could, whatever. So I used 1/4 cup of the feta cheese, and then like I left some in here, so then that way when it's done I could sprinkle some on the top. And then I put all of the cottage cheese in there, of course. So, and that was 1/2 cup. I'm not sure how I'm going to mix the 2-ingredient dough out, but I'll let you guys know at the end. So I just put all those eggs that I had, 6 of them in this with the cottage cheese and the feta cheese, but not all the feta cheese because like I said, I want to sprinkle it on the top. And then I'm just going to dump all these vegetables in and mix that up. And I'm going to make the crust, put it on a pie pan, baking dish, pie pan, whatever. And then, like roll it out, put it on top, and then I'll dump all this in and cook it. I'm going to put it on 350. I don't know how long it's going to take, and hopefully that's the right time. Okay guys, I'm going to click on my Weight Watchers app, and I'm going to my main page. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it will say recipes when you get there. And you're going to click that, and then you're going to scroll down again, and you're going to scroll where it says create a recipe. Click on that, and here I'm just putting in the name of it. I'm going to put it as my Weight Watchers quiche, so then I know what it is. I'm going to put it as 6 servings. You can adjust this at the end too if you end up having more or less, which I did. So, and it'll just change the points wise. There I am scanning the non-fat Greek yogurt, and it's 0 points. I just put it as a cup, but it's no points for me. So 0 points for that. And you hit add ingredients. Okay, now I'm going to go back in. I am now adding in my eggs, which is the same thing with the eggs, 6 eggs. I just wanted to show you guys this. So you are going to go to the 6th, 0 points, and then you're going to add that in. So the recipe is still 0 at this point. And like I said, all my vegetables and everything are free, so I don't usually add those up or put them in at all. Usually I don't even do the eggs. Self-rising flour, I used a half cup or a cup, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on a cup. That brings it to 2. Now I'm putting in my reduced fat feta cheese. And just type that in. And I use that a lot, so it's always in my finder. So I click on that. 3 points, but I got to change that because I used a 4th cup. So that makes it 3 points. Added that in. Now I'm going to add my fat-free cottage cheese, which is 0 points for me. Like I said, I'm just showing you guys this. Normally, if I know it's 0, I'm not going to put it in here. Save myself some time. I only put things in that I know is going to be points. And that's how you guys will get with it eventually. All right, and then there it is, 3 points for the 1 piece of it, which that's going by 6. If you had more, it would be less. If you had less pieces, it would be more points. So you can adjust that however you want. Just kind of play around with it. It takes a little bit of time, but it gets so much easier, I promise. And there it is. I added it to my breakfast. And if you were having this tomorrow, you would just click my recipe. And there it is, guys. Finished product. It looks great. Hopefully it tastes just as good as it looks. All right, guys. I just tried it. I am so impressed. I did the app and added it up for you guys. I only put 6 pieces, but when I cut it, it wasn't 6 pieces. It was more, so it'd actually be less points. But you can cut it into 4 pieces, and it would be more points. I'll probably keep it. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mine ended up being 8 pieces, so I can change it, but it ended up being 3 points at 6, so it'll be even less with 8. But you could either just, you know, you could even have 2 pieces instead of having 1 if you were still hungry. But I mean, they're pretty good size pieces. This is the one I'm eating. Sorry, it's dripping hot sauce everywhere because, you know, I gotta dump hot sauce on everything. But it turned out so good. So I had the oven set at 350, and then sorry that this is moving, I'm holding it, but anyway, I had it set at 350, and I put it on 20 minutes. It wasn't doing much, so then after 20 minutes I took it up to 375 and put it in for another 20 minutes, and that was perfect. So 350 for 20 minutes. After that 20 minutes I turned it up to 375. So and that did perfect. It was cooked all the way through. It was great. So I am really impressed. I think it'd be really good if you put cheddar cheese on top of it. But I'm really impressed with my first quiche, and especially being a Weight Watchers recipe, especially at 6 pieces being 3 points a piece. That's perfect. And all the vegetables are, I almost dropped my phone. All the vegetables are free for me. The eggs are free. The only thing that I had points in was the feta cheese and the flour. Plain Greek yogurt's free for me, and so is cottage cheese if it's fat-free. So it's really good. I wish I had some mushrooms to put in it, but you can put whatever you want to in it. And let me know if you guys try it out and if you like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.